Welcome back, my 20 viewers. Thank you for watching this and coming back. I know it's been a while, but yeah, I'll explain why. Welcome back to the channel. Or if it's your first time here, welcome to Sems Journey. My name is Sem. Now, it's been a hot minute since I recorded. The reason for that is because there's been a lot of change. The last video, I spoke about being in a sort of time of rest because I just finished my software development course, but kind of a lot has happened since then. So I was working for about a month, working full time just to save up a bit of money, finished my course, and now I've essentially started about 2 weeks ago, I started the work to get my web development agency going. So if you don't know, my plan is I'm going to start a web development agency, just myself, making websites, making really good custom coded websites for small and medium sized businesses, either pay in full or on a subscription model. Now I've just started that, as in just started the work on that. And now that I've got like a direction to run in, basically, it's all I can think about. It's all I want to do. Like, I don't want to do anything else that wastes time. And my schedule has kind of been thrown up in the air a little bit while kind of adjusting to the new workload, because there's so much to do. Do you know what I mean? Like, I went from everything being thrown up in the air because of, liquidated the clothing brand, which was my previous thing that I did before this. If you've watched the channel, life got thrown up in the air. Do you know what I mean? Like, the plan got thrown up in the air. Started a software development course, did that for a year, but even that is kind of like, okay, I'm just kind of plodding along. But this is like, I've got a business model to run with now. I've got a direction to go in. I know what the long term is, and I know exactly like the things I have to do in between to be able to get to a point where I can start acquiring clients. There's a lot of work to do. Fucking loads of work to do. And my drive since starting again, like my drive is just, it's like, I see it as like a flame, and like any fire, sometimes it's higher, sometimes it's lower. But now that I've got really crystal clear direction, as in I know exactly what I need to do, to get to where I need to get to, and it's just a matter of putting the reps in and doing the work. Like, it's all I want to do. All I can think about is if I'm not working at a part-time job to make a little bit of money, or in the gym, all I'm thinking about is that. Because I'm 26, I'm 26. I feel like I'd be further along at this point. I'm sure that's a feeling a lot of people have, but I thought I'd be further along at this point because I didn't think I'd have to fucking liquidate my clothing brand. But here we are. Life happens, innit? What are you going to do? Get up, get back on the horse. But now that I've got direction and I've got goals and I know exactly what I need to do, all I can think about and all I want to do is that. I've said that 40 times, do apologise. But that's why I haven't been recording, because it's been, all of my time has been spent on there. Like, I'm working 6 days a week at the minute, 2 days at a part-time job, 4 days on the agency, and then 1 day kind of just chilling. And I'm happy to do it. Like, I really, really am happy to do that, because I want to get going as quickly as possible. As in, I want to get to revenue generation as quickly as I can. I can't be 26 and having the wage of a part-time job. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's embarrassing for me. It's not good, man. It's not good. I've been broke for so long. Like, I've been, like, the clothing brand, I never made loads of money from the clothing brand. I came out of that in debt. I came because it's just kind of what happens, isn't it? So I've never had adult money. I've never had like an actual really substantial wage. I've always been doing part-time jobs. It'll come building, and then boom, taken out from underneath me. So I'm like, now that I've got direction and I've learned from all of the mistakes that I made at moving to Mars, and I know what I need to do now, I'm just like, go mode, fucking go mode. So while I kind of adjust to that sort of schedule, other hobbies and things have kind of just been pushed aside, because basically any free time that I have, I'm spending working on the agency. I just feel like I have to. Like, how can I waste time when there's shit that needs to be done? There's work that needs to be put in. How can I reasonably sit here and just waste time playing games or like doing a hobby, or like doing this or this or this, whatever the hobby may be? If it's not right now, if it's not productive, and if it's not adding to my life in some way, then I can't justify doing it. I have to work. But the thing is, it's not like I'm forcing myself. I want to. It's my drive. It's my I have this drive in me that kind of just takes over. Now that now that I've got that direction, it takes over, and it's like, as I said, it's all I can think about. It's all I want to do, and I have to. I've got any iota of time that I have right now has to be put into the thing that's gonna benefit me later down the line. Has to be put into the thing that's gonna change my life in the future. I can't justify pissing time away. Sorry, my camera died, so I had to charge it for a bit. Anyway, as I was saying, while I have a solid direction to run in, I really cannot justify wasting time. Like, and that really goes for anything. It's all I think about right now. It's all I want to do. I just have to get into it. I just have to change the position I'm in my life. I feel like I've been stagnant for ages. I feel like I've been here for so long. Like when I was running Moving to Mars, I would always look at the cash flows and always look at the profits and always look at things and be like, right, when I get to this stage, and it felt like I was in that stage of just having no money. Yes, this is massively about money, because I've been broke myself for so long, like just waiting for the thing that I'm working on to get to where I want to get it. And I don't want to be in this situation anymore. I don't want to be in this position anymore. I want to be in a position where I'm saving money, where I have an excess of cash, and I can invest, and I can build, and I can save for a house, and I can start like building a future to then start a family and all that type of shit, you know? Like, I don't want to be broke anymore. I don't want to have to be worrying about, oh, can I afford this? Can I do that? Obviously, there's always going to be that worrying about being able to, there's always going to be that budgeting side of things, you know, deciding how you do and do not spend your money. But there's now, it's been the bane of my life for so long, and it's been on my mind for so long, just being in this rubbish financial position, and I am sick to death of it. I am sick of it. So I have a clear path in front of me to relinquish myself from that feeling. Then I have to do everything in my power to run in that fucking direction. Everything. I have to. It would be irresponsible not to. I have to do it so that I can change my life, and I can provide for my family, and I can help those around me that need help. I have to. And I won't stop until I get there. I will not stop until I get there. I will not be wasting an ounce of my time until I get exactly where I need to get to. I will run and look for the weaknesses and improve, and keep going and look for weaknesses and improve. And I will keep rinsing and repeating that process until I get where I need to get to, until I'm earning what I need to earn, until I'm free, until I've achieved what I want to achieve. There's nothing else I want. There's nothing else I want to do. Absolutely nothing. I couldn't imagine doing anything else. It would be irresponsible and negligent of me to not do that. To not use every ounce of time I have to work towards this thing. It's a must. I have to do it. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. So now I'm basically at the very beginning of my web development agency, of building my web development agency. I've been doing it for 2 weeks. Yeah, this is coming to the end of the second week, and I'm currently building my own web development, my own agency website, so I can practice building sites again and get the entire process down. Because what I need to do first is I essentially need to get practice building websites. So I need to do some portfolio pieces for different people here and there. And then I need to build the onboarding systems around that so that when I do bring clients on, the whole thing can be really smooth and really easy. I need to practice that system. Then the next stage after I've done that is I then need to start my client acquisition process. I will be essentially starting a social media. I'll be cold calling to acquire clients and creating content online separate from this channel. That one, I'll build a channel specifically for my agency and creating content targets small and medium-sized businesses. That will be the process, and then it'll just be acquiring client time. And my goal is to earn 150 is to be at 150 grand run rate within 4 years. I think I can do it sooner than that. I'm hoping I can do it sooner than that. That's my main goal. And the cold calling and creating the content will be a massive part of my client acquisition process. I'm not going to go into the nitty gritty of it here. I'm probably going to be recording and documenting the entire journey as I get to different stages throughout the whole time of the brand, throughout the whole time of the agency and beyond. Like, I'm going to be recording on this channel for basically the rest of my life. It's basically me just documenting my life now. The style of the videos will probably change at some point. Less sit down talking, maybe more interesting when I get some more free time, but that won't be for a couple of years. The videos will probably, I knew I wanted to do one every 2 or 3 weeks. That was when I had more free time. Now I don't have free time. I'm going to do one once a month. Just these sit down update videos. So yeah, don't expect loads of videos. I mean, not that anyone's watching, but if you are watching, thank you. But yeah, I'll be recording once a month, updating as things kind of progress, and then hopefully in 2 or 3 years I can record a video saying we did it, boys, earning 150 grand a year. Soon come, hopefully. We're at the very beginning now. We're at the beginning of the actual business, the new business. Yeah, update you the whole way, and hopefully we can get to where we want to get to. But thank you for watching this far. And if you've watched any of the previous videos, thank you so much for your support. Do consider subscribing. It's only one video a month, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like, each video is probably going to be 10, 12, 13 minutes, something like that. So it's not a huge amount of your time. Don't expect videos very regularly. I know I've said that already, but sorry, mate. Not that anyone really cares. It's just a guy in his bedroom living his fucking life. But nah, I think this will be fun. This will be fun to record. I'm so fucking excited to actually have something to do now. As you can see, like, I'm so excited to have really clear direction and to have a way to move, have a very clear steps to take, and hopefully more interesting things to speak about. You know what I mean? Because I'll be speaking about the ups and the downs and what I'm doing, and then when I am taking on clients, you guys, if you need a website done, holler at your boy. I can do you a sick website. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope everything is going well with you in your life and whatever you're working towards. Bye.